What happened more than 1,700 miles away is having its effect here. Theaters will show The Dark Knight Rises, though employees say they did spend time talking about security. Then on your sides, Melanie Woodrow's in the newsroom now. And Melanie, what happened in Colorado is not affecting plans of moviegoers you spoke with.
That's right, Tom. We did speak to them, and many of them told us that they actually felt safer at the smaller movie theater we were at earlier today than they would at a larger chain. The owner there told me that he openly carries a weapon. He's held a permit for decades, but he says he switched to open carry a couple of years ago in light of mass shootings like the one at Virginia Tech. Outside the Commodore Theater in Portsmouth, the line began forming around 7:30 this morning for the first showing of The Dark Knight here at 1:30 in the afternoon.
I actually wonder whether or not they would cancel shows here.
Owner Fred Schoenfeld did not. He also opted not to show The Dark Knight at midnight like most other theaters. Schoenfeld says safety is a top concern.
I think everybody needs to be vigilant, whether it's terrorist or non-terrorist.
The theater owner openly carries a weapon.
The idea was when you have a business that's cash intensive, that you have to have security in place.
Despite a concealed weapons permit, Schoenfeld says he opted to transition to open carry a couple of years ago. He believes it is a deterrent.
Both of my grown children were at Virginia Tech for the shooting there. And so we have tragic events that do happen, and we just have to live through them and learn from them.
Parent Gerald Gendron appreciates Schoenfeld's decision.
It's kind of nice that the property owners and business owners are willing to protect both themselves as well as the patrons that come visit.
The news of this morning's shooting, while extremely disappointing,
I was very shocked at the fact that that something so tragic could happen at a place where you want to feel safe.
did not stop Gendron from bringing his daughter to the movie.
So sad that some people died.
Schoenfeld, though also saddened, said this morning's tragic event would not affect any shows.
It's never been my policy to succumb to any terrorist acts or threats.
And by the way, that choice to not have a midnight showing, Schoenfeld tells me, had less to do with security and more to do with his own schedule. He says he works 7 days a week, and that getting out of the movie theater at 3 a.m., since this is a 3-hour film, just would have been too much for him. Tom?